I wanted to talk about a few different rumors, one coming from Ralph, which he posted a little while back stating that Treyarch has since suffered a heavy loss of their original developers and creative staff due to burnout and several separate issues. The team seems to be going through an identity crisis internally. They aren't exactly experiencing development hell, rather role confusion. So like I said earlier, with the past few Call of Duties, they've had development hell. Development's apparently been intense crunch, working overtime and non-stop to overcome all of the issues with the past couple games. Apparently this time that isn't really happening so much, as they are instead having an identity crisis and kind of feeling burnt out and overwhelmed. And I guess this is to be expected considering that Activision has been treating Treyarch terribly with the past couple Call of Duties. They forced them to rush them out in a quick amount of time. Treyarch took the brunt of Black Ops Cold War, and that game just didn't really get the time it deserved. And even then, Black Ops Cold War I think has turned out to be a really solid Call of Duty, so you can only imagine how much better it could have been if they did get that extra year or two of development. But I think it speaks volumes of Treyarch's talent and passion when Black Ops Cold War still ended up being a really solid product, particularly zombies, despite the fact that it was made in such a short amount of time. Anyways, Ralph posted this before it was found out that Call of Duty 2023 would be getting delayed to 2024. And the reason why that is important is because we have another report that is stating that Treyarch are really excited for this delay, and the fact that they were only just informed of the delay in a meeting after the report and rumors came out about the delay. And this is something that's been happening a lot with the Call of Duty studios. Apparently, gaming insiders and outlets will leak information to the public from Activision before the developers themselves even find out about it. So it seems like a lot of the people working at Treyarch probably first found out that their game would be delayed from these leaks before they were even informed by Activision, and most likely only the higher ups at the studio knew. And I think that speaks volume at how poorly Activision treat the studios and the developers. They don't even give them a heads up for news. They literally find stuff out from leaks just like we do. But yeah, apparently they are really happy and optimistic about the delay. So hopefully, even though Ralph was previously reporting that they are experiencing burnout issues, hopefully now because of the delay, that's kind of irrelevant and they've rejuvenated a lot of that burnout that they were experiencing. But apparently they've also lost a lot of staff, and I think this is to be expected considering that Activision has been undergoing a bunch of controversy regarding SA allegations and cover-ups, and they got sued, but that ended up getting settled for millions, but by nowhere near the amount it should have been, considering Activision will make the amount they have to pay to settle this lawsuit in literally just one bundle in Call of Duty's store, which is just so sad. But yeah, I'm guessing that's why Treyarch have been losing so many staff. Apparently they're probably just fed up with working there. They're fed up with the crunch. They're fed up with how Activision are treating the developers and the studios. They're constantly trying to union bust and do all sorts of crazy stuff, and they just have enough, and they probably just try to find another studio instead. Also, this is apparently an industry-wide thing that is happening right now. A lot of the studios are apparently finding it difficult to retain developers because there's apparently really high demand right now, and also most of them are just not being paid enough to make it worth this crunch culture. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen with this game, but I wouldn't be too worried about these rumors right now just because the game is a very long time away, so they've got a lot of time to make this game hopefully and rejuvenate developers that they have lost, etc.